Alrighty, Dogg from Air fans. Glorious news out of the province of Alberta as they've ended their state of emergency on July 28th. And they did so basically mysteriously, where the I don't know what her name is, but the chief public health officer there gave a very poor speech. Not just in terms of quality, but in terms of sense, saying, oh, well, vaccines work, and so now we're just going to have to deal with COVID as a regular disease. We're just have to live with it. And it's hilarious because all of these different doctor groups are responding to this, saying that this is so irresponsible, blah, blah, blah. And, of course, they're not being told what really happened, and what really happened is this. So this guy, Patrick King, we can see him better up here. Patrick King is the reason that the state of emergency was lifted in the province of Alberta, and they're doing everything they can to make sure that nobody figures that out. But watch this video here. It's on redvoicemedia.com. I'm going to, of course, have a link to it below. So basically, long story short, what happened is he was fined for some COVID violation, like not wearing a mask or something, and so he went to court to appeal his case, and as he was defending himself, he didn't have his own lawyer. He subpoenaed the aforementioned chief public health officer for the province to have them submit a isolated sample of COVID, of the novel coronavirus. Okay, and they were not able to do so. They were not able to comply with that subpoena, and the result was that they ended the state of emergency. So the implications for this are massive, and so there's things below here, the legal ease of it all, and I'll also link to some other articles that how the mainstream media is spinning it, just so you can see. It's pretty funny, but this has massive implications for all of us playing along at home. Massive implications for the any legal, it creates a precedent for any legal court cases that are going forward, especially like the America's Frontline Doctors one in northern Alabama. But this is it, pretty much. It appears that the whole thing is a fraud, which is what some of us have been saying for over a year now. Okay, and we're just figuring out about this, and it's it's hilarious that as they don't tell us the real reasons why this has happened, why Alberta is just suddenly open, and all these doctors are losing their minds and saying this is irresponsible, and the fact is that they don't have any reason for holding an emergency in the first place. So there's been one death in Alberta that's been declared to be caused by COVID since the 28th. But I'm thinking they can't use the tests because the tests are all under EUAs. So we're going to see cases drop precipitously there. We're probably not going to see very many more deaths, if any at all. And I'm curious as to how that one death got through. Maybe the person was already declared, maybe they got grandfathered in, as it were, into the new legal status. But anyway, that's great news. Again, there's this guy challenged the public health official in a court of law to produce an isolated sample of the novel coronavirus. They could not, and so this state of emergency was lifted. So let's see that, in all the provinces and all the 50 states, please. I've done my part and contacted, well, I won't say it's my part, But I contacted our Attorney General here in Louisiana, Tom Landry, advising him to do this because he seems like a nice enough guy. Hopefully that goes through. So great news, great news. Please share this. This video of all my videos needs to go out there, and people need to hear about this guy, all right? Patrick King. God bless you. This has been Evan Benton of Dogg from Air. Please support my channel, and have a great day.